The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Yeah. So, good morning, all of you, please. Audio, video, everything is perfect. Audio, video, everything is perfect. Can you reply in the chat box, please, all of you? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So, is there any new joiners for today? Any new joiners for today? Can you reply in the chat box? Any new joiners for today? Any new joiners? Okay, fine. So, who are all joined newly? So, please go to YouTube, type Durga, enter. Then, so let us go for Durga channel. Click on playlist. In the playlist, you can see so DevOps with AWS tutorial by Lakshmi Rao. Please visit this previous 2 demo classes. Got it very clearly. It is the 3rd demo class. First demo, second demo. Please visit these 2 demo classes, and is a 3rd demo class, please. Understood very clearly. Okay. And before starting the session, let us fix our agenda. Let us fix our agenda, please. And let it be getting into a document. Let us create a notebook and let us write down. So today we are going to be starting what is client and server. What is a client and server? The second thing is what is server? What is server? Types of servers, and why we are going to cloud. This is exactly our agenda for today. Understood very clearly? So first, we are going to be discussing about what? Client, what is client server? And what is server? And the types of servers. Then why cloud? It is an exactly our agenda. Okay. For beginners, for who joins for today only. So let us just overview of what is DevOps for today. And what is AWS? Just overview. Then we will discuss this concepts for today. Got it very clearly. So first, let us overview of what is DevOps, what is AWS, and let us discuss about what is client server, what is the server, types of servers, and cloud. Why cloud? Please. So Tell me. So what is an application? Anybody help me? What is an application? The working software which is written any programming language. The working software which is written any programming language, we call as an application. We call as an application. We call as an application. That application we are placing onto the server side. Then there itself we are going to be accessing over an internet website. Understood very clearly. I'll repeat one more time. What is a working software? What is working software? What is an application? The working software which is written any programming language like Java, .NET, Python. That application we are going to be placing on server side. Then there itself we are going to be accessing or an internet as a website. For this we are going to be using SDLC. SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle. SDLC. By using SDLC, we can able to produce a working software like Red Hat, like Flipkart, like IRCTC, like Book My Show, any kind of applications, please. Any kind of applications. So SDLC is nothing but what? Software Development Lifecycle means. So analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, maintenance means. So what kind of business this? For example, a Flipkart kind of application I want to build. First, we need to analysis what kind of business, registration page, login page, whatever may be. And based on analysis, so it will be designed. Is nothing but what? Plan. According to the plan, our developers will write lines of code. Write lines of code by using Java, .NET, any programming language. Then there itself we are going to be verifying by test cases, which is written by the testers. After verifying by software by using test cases, we got a working software as an application. We are going to be deploying onto the production service. Then we are going to be maintain and monitor. This entire flow we calling as what? SDLC. This entire flow we calling as what? SDLC. By using SDLC, we can able to produce working software. Produce working software. Produce working software. Produce working software and deploying onto the servers. Then there itself we're going to be accessing over an internet. Clear, all of you. But this SDLC we calling as what? Complex pipeline. This SDLC we calling as what? Complex. Why? Because of it is a manual process. Because of it is a manual process. So from analysis to design, so design to implementation, implement testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. It is a manual process. In the middle, if you got any issue, any problem, to identify, it will take a long time. To resolve the issue also, it will take a long time. If it is delay, so for delivering working software into the production environment, that means it will increase the cost. And it will delay. So for resolving issues, so that's the reason we are calling as what? So SDLC is a complex pipeline. But as a DevOps engineer, what is the role? We are going to be replacing. We're going to be replacing with a complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. The transparent pipeline look like this. The transparent pipeline look like this. So means, so The complex pipeline replacing with what? DevOps transparent pipeline. In DevOps transparent pipeline, we are going to be implementing a process. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is not a technology. It is a process. We are implementing from dev environment to operations. We're implementing from dev environment to operation. While delivering working software from dev environment to production environment, we need to make sure whether the software is going to be delivering within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost. It is in exactly what? DevOps. It is in exactly what? DevOps. So we are going to be, as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be in implementing DevOps process. In this DevOps process, we have a plan, code, integration, test, release, deploy, operation. So our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with operations. Ends with operations. Means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operations. Understood very clearly. That means we are not part of planning, we are not writing any coding, we are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be in implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operations to the production environment. So that means, so we are going to be just to take out the source code from developers, and we are going to be delivering into the production environment with an automated way, with a transparent way, within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost on production environment is nothing but what? DevOps transparent pipeline. For implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are going to be using tool stacks called, so please wait, Git. We're going to be using Git. We're going to be learning Git. We're going to be learning Maven. We're going to be learning Jenkins. We're going to be learning JFrog. We're going to be learning SonarQube. We're going to be learning Ansible. We're going to be learning Chef. We're going to be learning complete AWS. We're going to be learning Docker. We're going to be learning Kubernetes. We're going to be learning Vagrant and Negios, Elk, and Terraform. So by using these are all the tools: Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar, Ansible, Chef, Amazon, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Negios, Elk, Terraform. We are going to be implementing DevOps process with a transparent way, with an automatic way. Is exactly DevOps process. While implementing DevOps process, we required a hundreds of servers. These servers we are going to be getting from where exactly? AWS. We can get the servers either physically or virtually or cloud, but we are going to be getting from where exactly, please? AWS cloud. AWS cloud means the remote placed resources. If we can able to access over an internet from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Cloud computing means, so what exactly infrastructure required for deploying our application by using DevOps process? That infrastructure we're going to be getting as a rental based without paying any. First, we are going to be getting a rental based infrastructure. We're going to be getting rental based infrastructure. After successfully deploying our application, After usage of the servers, rental servers, and we're going to be paying rent for every month hourly based. Got it very clearly? Instead of buying your own servers, just we are going to be getting a rental servers, rental infrastructure, and easily we can able to deploy our application by using DevOps process. DevOps process. So for that, we are going to be using what? Cloud. But which cloud we're going to be using? AWS cloud. AWS cloud. So we can use any cloud, Azure, AWS, any cloud, but all are same. All are cloud providers only, but we are going to be learning AWS cloud provider. In this, we are going to be learning totally 4 modules: VPC, EC2, RDS, S3. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Server. RDS is nothing but what? Database. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. By helping of these all the resources, by helping of these all infrastructure, by like network, servers, database, storage, we can easily deploy our applications from my DevOps process. DevOps process. Understood very clearly, all of you? Understood very clearly, all of you, please? That's the reason we are going to be learning complete DevOps. We're going to be learning complete AWS in this course. Understood very clearly, all of you, please? So right now, let us understand what is client-server communication. What is client-server communication, please? What is client-server communication first? For example, same diagram. I am repeating same diagram, please. For example, first what we will do, please, we're going to be establish what? Network. We're going to be establish what? Network. Let us assume it is a network, guys. Let us assume it is a network. In this network, we are going to be creating a server. It may be application server. It might be application server, please. It might be application server. And we are going to be creating a database server. Database like MySQL, Oracle, any kind of use. So this is an exactly my laptop. From your laptop, we are going to be communicating with what? Applications. So for example, usually what will happen? We're going to be providing username, password, or registration page, payment gateway, all things, please. Anything. So anything it will be, we are going to be requesting into the server. What you are going to be request, either maybe login or registration page, whatever may be, our application server will process it. While processing, we are providing username, password or not, maybe mobile number or OPT, whatever may be, enter the password, whatever may be. So it will be validate first what? With the database. So after successfully validating with the database, please. After validating with the database, my application server, Then the response will be prepared, the response sent back to that. After sending a response, it may fail, it may succeed. Got it very clearly. So based on request, our application server will prepare response with the help of database server, and it will be response. This we calling as what? Client server communication. This we calling as what? Client server communication, please. This we calling as what? Client server communication. Client server communication and got it. But if you want to deploy application server or database server, we require a server first. We require a server first. We require a server first. Let us assume it is a server. Let us assume it is a server, guys, please. Maybe it is every server has hardware layer like your laptop, like RAM, disk, CPU, and so many things. On top of this hardware layer, we're going to be formatting or any operating system like Windows or Linux, any kind of Linux, any kind of Windows. On top of it, we are going to be what exactly? Application. We're going to be deploying a Java application, .NET application, anything. And we're going to be deploying data also, database. Got it very clearly? All are same. Please means either Windows server or Linux server internally using what? Same hardware. But if we deploy application, then we calling as what? Application server. Then if we deploy data, then we calling as what? Database server. And then that means what I'm trying to tell you, please, based on operating system, we call this name as Windows server or Linux server. Based on our software, we are calling application server or database server. Got it very clearly? Understood? So how exactly we are going to be using laptop, the same resources having in your server also, but laptop is for only for what? Home purpose, for server for deploying our applications and database, and so many things. But how many types of, please? How many ways we can able to get servers and how many ways to get servers, please? Tell me. Anybody help me in the chat box, please? Anybody help me? How many ways we can able to get the servers? How many ways we can able to get the servers, guys, please? We can able to get it. We can able to get the servers either physically, virtually, or cloud. We can able to get either physically or virtually or cloud. We can get, please, either physical servers, virtual servers, or cloud servers. In a physical server, we can able to use maximum 50% only. Maximum we can able to use 50% of resources like RAM, CPU, whatever may be. But in virtualization, we can able to utilize 100%. 100%. But in the cloud, no limit. We can able to get as much as you can. There is no restriction. There is no restriction. Got it? So let us discuss about this role little bit deeper. Let us discuss about this role little bit deeper, please. Physical server. So what we have discussed up to this point, please. What is a client server communication? Got it. So means we are going to be placing our application on production servers. After successfully placing our application on production servers, over an internet, we can able to access from your browser. Client is not your laptop. That is exactly your browser, like Chrome, Firefox. These are all the clients. Okay. So this server, after placing our application server side, we can able to access that application over an internet from any client throughout the globe, from anywhere in the world. So that means multiple clients can able to access same server. Single server is going to be serving to all the clients, please. So what exactly the client requires, the server will prepare the response and send back to the same client. This we calling as what? Client server communication. I think you understood very clearly what is exactly. So in client server communication, totally we have a 3 types. So what are all those, please? It is a presentation type, application type, data type. You know very well. So in laptop, in a browser, we are going to be logging or registration. The request goes to the application server. The application server will validate with the data type, and after validation with the data type, an application server will respond back to the same client. This is exactly we calling as what? Client server communication. But so what is server, please? The server has a different layers. Like we have a physical layer, means we have a CPU, memory, NIC, disk. Got it very clearly. So on top of this physical layer, we are going to be formatting an operating system like Windows or Linux or any kind of operating system. On top of this operating system, we are going to be deploying our applications. After successfully deploying our application, we can able to access over an internet as an application, as a website. See, like this. Understood? For deploying this application, we are going to be getting, so we can able to get the servers 3 ways, either physically or virtually or cloud. Anyway, but server is same. Either physical server or virtual server or cloud server, all are same. Guys, please. But if you go for a physical server, we can able to use maximum 50%. Maximum 50%. Maximum 50%. Maximum 50%. Why 50%? Why can't we use 100%? Why can't we use 100%, please? That is the question. I also am asking same question. For me also, please. Okay. For example, let us understand very clearly. We have a 8 GB of RAM. It is a physical 8 GB RAM. It is a physical RAM. We can able to see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So out of this, we can able to use how much, please? 4 GB only. 4 GB only. Why? Because of Let us understand this way. For example, you want to practice DevOps or some data science, whatever may be. For practicing DevOps, it's required RAM 4 GB. You don't have laptop right now. You're gonna be buying. For just to practicing DevOps, it's gonna be consuming 4 GB. It's gonna be consuming 4 GB. Okay. You're gonna be buying a laptop. While buying a laptop, are we buying a laptop with 4 GB or 8 GB? Why double? Are we going to be double the RAM or no? Why? Clear? Understood? For practicing DevOps, it will take 4 GB. Okay. Tomorrow, if you want to practice other technologies, will you get immediately within 5 seconds, 5 minutes? Within 5 minutes, within 5 seconds or 5 minutes, we can able to increase the RAM 4 GB into double the RAM within 5 minutes. I'm talking about within 2 minutes. Within 2 to 3 minutes, can able to replace with 4 GB with 8 GB. Will it possible? No, that is the reason we're keeping different resources for futuristic. The same concept here also. Guys, please. Got it? So in a physical environment, any physical environment, either laptop or a physical server, any physical environment, actual requirement is 4, but so our architects always keep one more 4 GB for futuristic. So this 50% I'm going to be using right now. This 50% of resources I'm going to be using in futuristic, not immediately. So when you want immediately, we can able to use this 50%. That's the reason. Got it? Very clear. Excellent. But if you are moving into the virtualization, we can able to use 100% of resources. Very great. Excellent. 100% of resources, guys, please. 100% of resources, please. Means whatever the resources we have, 8 GB, we can use total 8 GB. How much we have resources? Those resources we can able to use 100%. 100% because of it is a virtualization. Okay, let us understand, please, clearly. It is exactly what, please, your physical resources. It is an existing physical RAM, it is an existing physical CPU altogether, please. On top of it, we are going to be creating two virtual machines. Virtual machine 1, virtual machine 2. Got it very clearly. So that means so the 8 GB RAM, sorry, 1 second. The 8 GB RAM is going to be allocating into here is what? 4 GB. Here also 4 GB. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 equal to 8 GB has full 100% or not? So here is 8 GB. On top of 8 GB, we used virtually, here is 4 GB, here is 4 GB. Total 4 plus 4 equal to 8 or not? Please tell me. So are we using 100% of our resources in virtualization or not? Yes. That means on top of this 4 GB, we deployed our application here. On top of this 4 GB, we deployed our applications here. So we used totally whatever the resources we have, we can use 100%. Means so out of 8 GB, we can use out of 8 GB. Out of 8, we can use full RAM, but it is limited. It is a limited. We can't use more than 8 GB. Which are all the resources? What are all the resources we have? We can use 100%, but more than that, we can't able to get it. We can't able to use. That is a problem with virtualization environment. Means, for example, here is 8 GB. We use 4 GB here, 4 GB here. Then can able to deploy third application. So we can deploy already two application with help of 8 GB. But if you want to deploy third application, is it possible? Tell me please quickly. Guys, I'm waiting for a reply in the chat box. Quickly reply. All of you, please. I'm waiting for you, please. Answer is say yes or no. It is limited or not? Please, quickly. So that means my point is very clear. Which are all the resources we have? Those resources we can able to use 100%. But more than that, we can't able to get it. We can't able to use immediately. That's the reason we are moving into the cloud. In the cloud, no limit. We can get as much as we can. There is no restriction. There is no restrictions. We can get as much as we can increase, we can decrease our infrastructure at any point of time, without worrying about RAM, without worrying about CPU, without worrying about our server configuration, our server resources. That is the beauty of cloud. Understood? For example, Flipkart. As of right now, we have 3 servers to handle this load. But suddenly it is increase the load. Maybe tomorrow is a big sale day. Definitely. That means we need to increase the servers also. While increasing the servers automatically. So can I able to use physical environment? Can I able to increase immediately? Can I able to increase the RAM immediately? Say yes or no? Within 2 minutes, within 1 second. So can I able to increase the RAM? Can I able to increase the RAM 8 into 16? Is it possible? In virtually? No. But in the cloud, yes. Obviously. Yes. But how? Let us understand with the one scenario, please. Let us take the same example, Flipkart only. For example, let us say we have a 3 Flipkart servers. 3 Flipkart servers. It is a 3 Flipkart servers. 1 second, now let it be write down properly. Let us say it is a Flipkart server 1. It is Flipkart server 2. Flipkart server 3. It is 2. It is 3. It's very clear. Flipkart server 1, server 2, server 3. And each and every server, so maximum, let us assume. So hypothetically, for our understanding, maximum 5 users. Maybe 50 lakhs, more than 50 lakhs also sometime. But please, max is what? 5 users. So we have these 3 servers we have. In front of this 3 servers, we are going to be configuring load balancer. We are going to be configuring load balancer. What is the load balancer? What exactly load balance does, please? The entire load, the entire customer load, the entire customer load, the entire customer load, the entire customer load equally distributing on top of these 3 Flipkart servers. For example, we have a 15 users customer load. How many servers we require? 3 servers. Okay, fine. This 15 users load hitting into the load balancer. What load balancer does, please? Equally distributing across these servers. First request goes to the first server, second request goes to the second server, third request goes to the third server. Again, fourth one comes again here, fifth one here, sixth one here, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Guys, please understood very clearly. Up to here is okay, perfect and excellent and wonderful. Okay. If it is a physical environment, or virtual environment, okay. If my customers are increasing, means tomorrow is a big sale day. Today normal business it's okay, but tomorrow is a big sale day like Dasara, Sankranti, Diwali. Definitely they suddenly definitely. So our customers are increased or not? If customers increased automatically, that means we need to increase ours also. So will it possible automatically within 1 minute, within 30 seconds? So can able to keep 1 more 3 server? That means tomorrow is a big sale, definitely double the load or not? 50, 30 users or not? For 30 users, how many servers we require? 6 servers. If it is a physical environment, can able to make 1 more 3 servers immediately within 30 seconds or 1 minute, 2 minutes? Is it possible? No. But if it in the cloud? Yes, because of no limit. Automatically, without any manual interaction, our servers will be increased. That means, so 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. So it's okay. 15 users load can handle by 3 servers. It's okay. But tomorrow is a big sale day. Definitely double the load. How many servers we require? 6 servers. So that means automatically our servers will increase. So 3 to 4, 5, 6. So still then increasing tomorrow. At 10 o'clock, this is the stage. But 10:30, 11. So double the load. So the customers are still increasing. How many servers required? Please, anybody help me in the chat box, please. Guys, please reply in the chat box. How many servers then for handling 40 users? All of you. 7, 8. Eight servers. If it is decreased suddenly, so tomorrow evening there is no load. The users are load is decreased. So what exactly? How many servers we require? 5 servers. If it is 20, 4 servers. So suddenly, if it is decrease the load, 7 to 6 to 5 to 4. Understood very clearly. So based on customer load, our infrastructure will be increased decreased based on customer load. Based on customer load, guys, please. Understood very clearly, all of you, please. So that is the reason. So for implementing DevOps process, we required a hundreds of servers. Those hundreds of servers we are going to be getting from AWS cloud, and we are going to be deploying our application then there itself over an internet as an access as a website. So for that, we are going to be learning complete DevOps process, complete AWS, complete DevOps process, complete AWS process. Clear? Understood? Just an example. 5 users, an example, Vijay. Not only 5, it's more than lakhs. More than lakhs. We can't number it. We can't. Just for sake of understanding. Some limitation is there, no? That limit not 5 users, it's more than. It's more than. It's lakhs of users, Vijay. Just sake of our understanding for today. Just for explanation purpose only, 5 users are used. Excellent. Excellent. Fine. Very good. Excellent. So that is exactly our today's session, please. So we are gonna be starting regular classes from Monday. So with the new meeting link, please. For sure about that. So who are all interested students, please pay the fee. Get this meeting link from our admins. From our admin, please. So we will meet on Monday for regular classes with the new meeting link. Okay. So if you want to talk to admin, please call to this admin phone numbers. I'm going to be sharing the chat box. Please make it note, all of you. I'll take your question, please wait. Just a minute. Let me complete my end. And it is a course content link also, please. Fine. Please make it note, please, all of you. Same time. So we will meet on Monday with the new meeting link at 8:30 a.m. Guys, please. So do you have any question, please? So for learning AWS, internet only required, right? Internet required, definitely. Without internet, we can't do that. Yes, without internet, we can't. Yes, definitely. Is there any any installation kind of Babu? Everything is installation only, but in the cloud, but not in your laptop. Babu, we are not installing anything in your laptop, but everything is in the cloud service. Just we are installing, Babu, some kind of installation like one or two software like Git. One software we should install in your laptop, Babu. Vijay Ratan, please talk to admin one. They will help you, please. Vijay. Ratan Kumari, please talk to admin once regarding this. So we designed for both, and actually this combination of all together, please. Babu, actually, what the question asked this, Babu asked this. So are we going to be installing anything in your laptop? The Babu asked this question, but my answer is what? So we are going to be installation steps, everything on cloud itself, not in a laptop. But for practice, for getting into the cloud, we need to install one software like Git. So which I given, please call to this admin number, which I displaying in the number. This is my course content. Please, I shared already in the chat box. So I think everybody got this content. Am I right? Everybody got this content, which I'm displaying in this. Then this is my admin number. Please call to our admins. If any doubt, anything, please. Okay, Bob. Please buy it. Fine. Any questions, please? Any questions, please? So thank you guys, please. Thanks a lot. So we will meet on Monday. We will meet on Monday with a new meeting link at same time. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks your time. Kasi Reddy, you can join, and yes, you can join. But for getting job, you are already studying an education. It will help you for future, not for immediately. Kasi Kumar is right now studying in third year. That's what. So Kasi, you can join, you can learn. There is no problem. But it will help you in the for the future. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Allah.